Seattle, Washington, home to renowned franchises present and past, from the Seahawks to the Supersonics, but there is a cornerstone program in this city. It is the Huskies of UW. They've always had a place here, a place of excellence that these fans hope will continue today. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Palmer, guys, let's tee this one up. And the Bruins will kick it off to get us underway. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Huskies offense takes the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going for a big play downfield. What a snag by the defense. Bringing it back. The interception stopped the threat, and the return even better as he crosses midfield and gets it to the 49. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Some programs just seem to be built for a great passing game. The patron saint of Bruin passers is Troy Aikman.
And honestly, Reese, it makes me think of the UCLA blue, the sweet uniforms with the gold, just quarterbacks looking sweet, McNown, DTR, looking the part, being the part.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. They'll try to power their way ahead. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I'll tell you, man, this kid has NFL-type leg strength. He just booted that into the wind, and that was no problem.
He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to get behind the defense. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Washington coming to the line with another 1st down. Power football with the run. Still on his feet at the 45. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Huskies. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Bruins are in the hurry-up.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is
looking to pass. Finds the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They go to the ground. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside.
Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Washington! And once he found some daylight, it was calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Zings it complete to the right.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And the Bruins line up to punt it away. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Fires to the wideout. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Snags it over the middle. There to make the shot. They keep attacking through the air. Picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The give to the tailback. He breaks a tackle. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down.
That's a nice-looking run. That reminds me of Jonathan Franklin, Maurice Jones-Drew, Zach Charbonnet. In recent years, they've had a lot of ability.
Ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Huskies have have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He's got his man, makes the grab. They get him down after he makes a catch. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose. Turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. The Bruins want to move quickly. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. And the Bruins are in the red zone. Now on the move. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. A run for the quarterback. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Davis will throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bruins.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. If we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. Davis, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead, put a drive together here and build on that lead.
He turns that loose down the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got the back over the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. Trying play action. Trying to get to him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking to throw it again. That pass not close as he got drilled. Complete. Deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Bruins decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Feeling the heat as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. He wants to throw it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Husky. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Flips it out to the back. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. And the Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up.
Really nice looking throw there. And traditionally, the best UCLA offenses are always the ones that can get.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Gets it out fast. Runs through the tackle. And this one will be stopped for no gain. You want to give this guy a chance to get some yards after the catch, but there was nothing there.
Yeah, give the defense credit. You saw their speed rallying to the football on the perimeter.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. On the move, it's Robinson. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over.
Speeding down the left side. Inside the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Husky. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Davis looking to pass. Makes his connection. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Bruins moving quickly to the line. Davis will throw. Gets rid of it. Tight end finds a soft spot. Makes the catch and knocked down. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man to the left. Oh, look out, there he goes. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, UCLA!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Oh, what a grab by the defense! And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He's going to pass. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone.
Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Unloads it downfield. Reels it in down the left side. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He'll take a shot. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Seattle for an interesting first half than you? The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UCLA will go back to work on offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
To the ground with the back. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The Bruins will hustle to the line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, with his speed, they're going to keep blitzing him over and over because you'll get results like that right there. Kind of reminds you of Joe Kelly, a great linebacker at Washington in the 80s, or maybe Mason Foster as well. Those guys can go sideline to sideline, but they could also blitz. This guy can do it all.
From the gun, the ground game. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got his man. Then they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Leaves it with the back. Made a defender miss. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Well, they're trying to hand it off to the fullback for a quick hitter, but just nowhere to go. The defensive line, great job getting penetration to set up that play.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. They look finished, but they're all the way back. Have the lead.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover it. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. Split backs here. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Quickly complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun to give, looking for room. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 1st down from the 40. Davis looking to pass. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Buying some time. He's going to take off. Smart move to get down with the slide. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvo as he puts 3 on the board. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Baylor proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence Gain today. Invaluable, if you ask me. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Quickly to the tight end. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Productive pass offense for the Huskies, and they've had a long line of quarterbacks who've gone on to the pros.
Yeah, a lot of guys that you can think of. Warren Moon obviously was so dynamic, so good, but guys that were certain. The defenses made the decision, made big plays. That's what the Husky fans want to see.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They
going to throw it over the top of the D. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And the extra point puts them on top by one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
Can anyone catch him? That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Quarterback on the keeper. At the 35, he's open. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Using the quick game. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Wants to throw on third down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead. Offense set on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's complete on the right side. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He tries to take the top off. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding
lets it fly deep downfield. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll do it himself. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Line getting set on second down. Off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. The Bruins headed quickly to the line.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
They say pressure bust pipes. This quarterback can attest to that. Goodness gracious, they're getting after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. Pressure the quarterback goes a long way to getting the W.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Davis will throw. Firing to the right, complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Bruins will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. The give to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Right back to the well. Thrust that arm out. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
After the run, now to throw. He's got it. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score. Washington, 49, UCLA 34.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, Dave. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. Davis looking to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete.
And listen, everything's four-down territory at this point when you're trailing by this much late in the game. So it's okay you didn't get the first down there, but now the pressure's on to convert this. Otherwise, it's ball game.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. They're bringing heat. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
And now you start to feel desperate because down by multiple scores, the clock running out, 2.5+ minutes left on the clock. I got to do everything great now. I have no margin for error.
Oh, the ball squirts out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And this is one of those where you go, oof. You start to breathe a little deeper on the sidelines. You felt really, really comfortable having the big lead, +2 possessions in the fourth quarter. But now you gave the ball back. You put yourself in a position where you're going to have to earn it a little bit more now.
Wants to fire on second down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Bruins in the hurry-up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The back goes in motion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Swings it out to the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Davis will throw. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Roughing the pass, defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On second down, looking to throw. Fires downfield. It's complete. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. The aerial assault continues. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Got his man on the right. And it's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, that's crippling because offensively you had to do something with the football, make a play. You fumble the ball, put it on the turf. Defense recovers. With this deficit, ball game over.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back gets to give. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Looking to move it through the air. He fires a bullet to the right. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He'll take another shot here. Got it in stride at the 15.
Love the play call here by the offensive coordinator. You can snip it. You can smell in the air. Blood in the water. Now we're taking a shot. Got the athletes to go execute. Just dial it up.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence for them.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day,